So I took the back seats out of my Kia Soul in order to turn it into a mini camper, and this is how. Mixed in with a little story time of why I decided to do it in the first place. First, I had to use a wrench to get the bolts that were in the back of the seat because there wasn't enough room to use a socket wrench. This was actually a lot harder to do than I thought, so I had to go and get the big guns, my dad. And honestly, he was struggling at first too. It was really just about getting past that first left push, and then the screws just easily unscrewed. After getting 3 screws from the back, we moved to the front of the seats. And yes, this was just as hard, if not harder. So Dad, please come help me. It's so crazy to think how I got here because it all started when I impulsively rented a van in Colorado back in April. This is me truly giving it my all, okay? But not even my body weight was loosening those screws. So Faja, I need you. I honestly don't know why I call him that. I don't know where it came from. I don't even know if that means dad in another language. Just whatever. Faj and Faja live on. Eventually, my dad did go inside, and I told myself I wasn't gonna go and grab him again. This is a 14mm socket wrench, by the way, and I have a 2016 Kia Soul. LOL at the potato chip, by the way. But I was freaking determined, okay? These seats are coming out today. After a lot of falling on my ass, I finally got it. I decided to just start heading to the storage unit because that's where I'll be storing it anyway while I travel. Converting my Kia Soul was never the plan. My plan was actually to sell it, get some money back, and buy a bigger vehicle to convert. I was looking at Honda Elements, Ford Broncos, literally anything that had a square-like shape. But then I got an estimate on her, and they were only willing to give me $3,000 for a 2016 Kia Soul that has only 80,000 miles on it. I said, nope, absolutely not. Imagine being someone who's getting this vehicle for only $3,000. By the way, this is me realizing that I just struggled for nothing because I could detach the left side from the right side of the seat.
What the fuck?
There's a bolt that's in between the 2 seats that if you unscrew, it will be 10 times easier to take these out.
So, these sides in the front, there's this buckle thing here that keeps the seatbelt attached to the floor. Seems like it should just buckle. Hold on, one thing at a time.
So yeah, I had the sudden realization that Simba was meant to be my mini camper this whole time. And yes, Simba the Soul, that's my girl's name. But for real, she's perfect. She's great on gas, she's safe, she's paid off. It also can't get any stealthier. Obviously, I underestimated how much I had left.
Beautiful.
The main reason behind taking the seats out in the first place is to have more headspace in the back. The seatbelt kind of looks like you can just unbuckle it, right? And it will detach. But yeah, in that moment, I was just looking for an out because I was so done unbolting, unsocking, whatever you want to call it. But they need to be removed if I'm going to make a platform.
Stay attached to the seats. One more.
I'll be working directly from my car, so I wanted a setup that felt as close to an office space as possible.
I'm just gonna finish this and be right back.
Okay, so these are all the pieces. I laid them out flat. Sorry, I'm echoing. That was out from the side, from both sides. This was keeping them together. Nothing was keeping this together. Pretty much nothing. I don't know where this guy came from. And then the seatbelt is attached to that piece, and then just this piece. This is literally all the pieces. Minus the dead, like the bolts. Look at her cleaned out. Look at all the space. Oh. If you're debating on taking your seats out for extra headspace, just do it. It is 100% worth it.
Like, look at my headspace.
The seats were just so clunky and they were taking up so much storage space. Now the plan is to make a floor and bed platform.
I'm excited.
So it went from this to this. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Subscribe to follow along. I'll be sharing how I made a floor and bed platform in my next video.